Nearly got it. Good morning. It's Ros Boundy here, and I can just put that up for a moment or two. There you go. That's my name. It's in writing. It's on the screen. Hi, Judy. How are you? Now, I have started right on time this morning, just so that I didn't miss the time start. I felt I wanted to be just that bit early, and then I missed just a little bit on that time lead in, but that's all right. We're here for our general card reading, card spread reading for the day, as is usual, every morning at 8 o'clock. Well, most mornings. I've only missed a few over the last year. I have cross-posted to Ros Boundy page, Hypnosis Plus with Ros page, Live Video Hub. Those three pages, if you're on those, do head to the mytimetv.live page where you can have your comments seen here, like that, like Judy's got there. I haven't put the link directly into it. That link into the My Time page is actually over on my Ros Boundy profile. And so I dare say you probably either got to be a friend of mine in my friends list to see that, or anyway. It can be convoluted the way that Facebook's got some of these things organised. So it's actually the mytimetv.live. Oh, actually, if you're getting that one, you're certainly going to get it there. Let me see if I can actually stop this screen scroll and do it as a sticker. I think there's a thing called sticky notes now. So you actually need to be on mytimetv.live. So that's the link that you need to be on as a page. Pretty sure that's it. So I'm going to actually move that up here. Then you can actually see that yourself, and I'm going to leave it there for the time being. And then those of you who are watching, you can actually see it to get on the right page. So hi, Declan, how are you? This isn't for individual readings, the morning one. This is actually the one that I use. Good morning, Katie. This is the reading that I do that is the card spread. You can see in the corner here, see that little picky? That's the spread that's already ready to go. Like I've got the cards out and I'll be reading those. What you're needing to do is to tune in with your own intuitive senses, your gut reaction, your psychic abilities to actually, as I'm explaining them, now I've swapped it around, see? As I'm explaining them, what you do is pick up what's meaningful for you from your own inner senses. But my interpretation of that's just a guidance, pretty much. So that it's basically, good morning, Tracy, so that it's basically allowing you to tap into your own senses. In a way, a practice makes perfect, a training scene, whatever you want to call it. I'm really enjoying doing these for myself, but it's also helping you in your own learning the how and allowing your own abilities to come forward. So this is the actual deck that I'm using. It is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck, expanded edition, and I just love the artwork by Sarah Marchetti. That's who the artist is with this deck. So now I can probably put this now over that side because that's where it's being hosted from. Looks a bit empty, doesn't it? Just to balance it out. No, I like it on the left side. Let me put it back over on the left side. Which side do you like reading the sticky note from? I'm just having a bit of a play. It's a wonderful day. I'm going to be heading off to visit family today. Now, what we've got, and this is not in, I mean, who knows? Here we've got the tower in the workspace. Here we've got workspace energy, just to explain the spread again for those who may be new. There's the workspace, and here we've got the home space. What we've got up the top here is the unexpected. Down here is your role, and the central one is the outcome. So, good morning, Carol. How are you? And we start off basically moving 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's the pattern of the spread. It's just something that I've used from actually the Gilded Tarot deck. This spread comes from. There's so many different and varied types of spreads that you can use. This is just one that I love for its simplicity, and it's easy for a daily reading. So that's why I use this, because it covers all grounds. Hi, Jasmine. Now, as I've explained already to Declan, I don't do this morning's readings as the individuals. This is a general card spread itself. So just rewatch the start, because I've just gone through the little bit of guidance around the spread itself in particular. Now we're going to actually go into the reading. The actual, what I call a reading. It is reading the cards now in order to create the story that this spread is guiding us in for the day to day. So we've got the Tower in the workspace energy, and that's it is that feeling of building those foundations. We've had it in here before, so it is building those foundations of what is going to be our day to day for our work, even if it's just focusing on today, because these are a daily reading. So what we're working on is looking at what our foundational meanings are in our workspace. What do we actually want to have moving forward, and doing those little steps that are going to improve and work towards that goal. It could be that we're wanting to build our own glorious empire of businesses, or a portfolio of properties that we need to actually work the money towards gaining properties, or working with the government for grants and all sorts of different things. It's just because this can be government institutions too. It could be that you're working within the government system. It's really just using all of that's your resources that's going to put those foundations in first of what you're going to be building and working within. So it could be that you're actually working on a project and move step by step. I'm feeling it's more the slower, the steadier, the more solid that basis is, and the foundation of what you're going to be doing for your day at work. Good morning, Karen. Thank you. We're moving over to the snake that's sitting in the home space, that energy. A bit interesting there, because I'm seeing the fruits, the snake's defending it, and maybe it's something to do with how you are needing to defend your home space. And my mind went blank then for some reason. I was just going to put my logo up is probably what I was thinking of, because I just noticed there's that balance that's not there. I just needed to do that. So sorry for the distraction. Anyway, so the snake is, there's probably one of those things that is the why I was a bit distracted with the snake. It is, be wary, I think, probably of someone trying to convince you to do something else other than what you want to through your day-to-day around your home base. It could be to do within the relationship factor, or it could be just the physical home space and what you're organising in your day and what types of things. What flicked through my mind just then was mums packing lunches for their kids, and their kids saying, "No, I don't want that," or kids fighting between each other, and I want what they got. It's just what flicked through my mind then. So it's that possibility of counteracting, and the interaction of just that no, or that the little strike of, this is mine, or it's just something like that flipped through my mind then. I'm thinking, well, maybe there's something that you're holding on to in your possessions that you want to really defend. And that's okay, but when it's so much plentiful that looks like it's behind there, it may be that you might need to think about allowing some sharing to happen. Just what popped into my head. Bit weird. We've got choices. So this is the choice card. As you can see, it's the stairways, and it's in that unexpected energy, remember? So at some point through the day, and it wasn't too many days ago, we actually had this card in this position. So there's still going to pop up some of those choices that you're needing to make. They're going to be as different as day and night, because as you can see, there's the sunshine through that one and the moonbeams and moonlight through that one. So it's the choices are so different, like they are going to be one or the other, and you're going to be able to make that choice. And that will pop up in your day as they're unexpected. So I know we make choices all the time throughout our moving around in our day, whether you're going to have milk in your coffee or you're going to have eggs or cereal for breakfast, or you can tell I haven't had mine yet. Those are minor little choices. This one I feel is indicating that there's going to be a bigger choice that you're going to need to make through your day. So be aware and the choice is that black and white, that day and night type factor. Stand your ground when you do make your choice too. Once that decision's been made, you are going to be able to commit to it a lot more easily, because, well, it's in the cards that that's going to be the option. And here we've got the birds in our role space, really. It's been a while since we've actually had the birds in the spread, so I'm feeling that there probably is a need for more communication again, and making it good communication, not the gossipy type, not something that's picked up just by hearsay. I feel that it is actually, and it's also getting together in community with others as well. It's difficult to communicate when there's not another person being able to, to communicate with, although I have good conversations with myself, but this is about having communication, conversations, talking with others, getting together with others, which I think is really pretty cool, because I am planning on going up to Adelaide today, catching up with family. So, in whatever context that you're going to have a meeting, or it could be a staff meeting, something to do with building your empire or whatever, or it could just be having an absolutely lovely day today with others in a group. There is going to be that sort of element in your role today. And I feel that it's actually making whatever you are saying and talking to each other about, make it good and clear, and that it's worthwhile, so that it's that thought in my mind as far as what words we use can have a lot of power. And at times there are, it's better to not talk, but to listen first, okay? And to actually have that careful care, not carefulness, but just care about what we're saying and who we're with as we're saying it, that type of thing. So I suppose it's really that indication that there is appropriate language in appropriate places, appropriate words and thoughts being expressed in the appropriate places. That's what it's feeling like. And how much it is actually a nurturing thing, because this looks to me to be a feeding post, house, watering hole, or whatever for this group of birds. It's like the water cooler, in the movies you used to, but everyone chats and gossips around the water cooler. It's got a bit of that element around it. And that's why I say make it meaningful, not just gossip. Then we move our outcome. I saw this and I thought, oh, yay, I love playing games, because it reminds me of the maze rather than a labyrinth. I mean, this is the labyrinth card, and it really has that goal. There's a prize in the middle, that rest, that whatever prize we want it to be, that central position. Oh, I'm going to just actually, as I say central, I'll center it. There we go. Good shot. So that's going to be a good shot for my thumbnail on YouTube. And here we go. I'm going, oh, hi, Angela. How are you? So it relates so much to you having time meeting with family. Oh, happy birthday, Angela. And you've got a beautiful puppy there. Oh, looks so much like my peanuts. If I could put my camera down under the table, you'll see I've got a Maltese cross. So similar colourings. Happy birthday to you. Wow. You're not a teenager anymore. Wow. And here we are. You're going through the maze of life. It's a wonderful journey. I love this card because it really does give that lightness feel to the pathway, because as much as there's times in our life that we really feel like we can be overwhelmed, overcome by so much to do, by so many different choices to make, by so many thoughts to have even. Where is our direction? What is our purpose here? And all of those really big questions. And here we have, it's the maze of life, but it's not really. We've got others around and about us to help us. There is that resting space and place in the middle. There is the ability to see, to a certain degree, what's ahead of us and what direction we're needing to be moving in. That's what I see depicted in this card. And it's, you're only a step away. Yes, there is a wall, but it's not impenetrable, because you can see which direction you're needing to be going to get to that next pathway or the next one, and then finally into the center, and then moving it back out again and having that wonderful exploration. I really feel it's, life is a journey of exploring all of our own possibilities. And I just love the peaceful, they look to me like doves that are flying and resting on the gazebo in the center. It's a beautiful card to finish with as far as our outcome goes. And as much as we might feel that we're in that maze of life, we're on a pathway, that labyrinth that is specifically ours. And it's going to be ours alone, but not alone, going by that labyrinth card. So I absolutely love that outcome. That's lovely. So, and Carol was saying happy birthday to Angela too. Thank you for that, Carol. Look, it's wonderful to be able to join you still via these technologies that we have. I'm thoroughly enjoying being part of your lives in the morning by offering these readings. I'll continue to do so. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you for that. And Jasmine, it makes so much sense about how you've been thinking and feeling. It helps. Thank you. Look, even if I can help one person only in a morning, just to feel that focus and the energy of exchange, as far as you're not alone in the world, we are connected, even if it's via, wireless or whatever thingies all this technology hooks into. We're part of a humanity that we forget that we are. There are many times where we forget that we are part of humanity and that we feel alone, but we're not alone. We have our inner selves that is that connection, if you get what I mean. So it's lovely to be here. I just enjoy doing these. So thank you for being here, because what purpose? What is it? It's sharing. It's just loving, caring, and being for each other the energy of support that we need to be. Even if it feels so vapor thin, I suppose, is one. The air it breathes, the air we breathe, it's for everyone around the world, if you get what I mean. So there's even just that connection from all of that interaction of who we are, our energy fields, that aura, that what we're connecting with each other. I just love it all to be able to share it, and thank you. Now, thank you, Carol. Love that. And Tracy saying happy birthday to Angela too. Continue to have a wonderful happy birthday, Angela, and fully experience your day as much as you in your 20th year rollover. Tomorrow you'll be 20 and one day and all the rest. Enjoy life. Be the best person that you can be. Love life. Experience it in all its adventures. So thank you. And tomorrow, 8 o'clock, and namaste until then. Bye for now.